How can we have always heard about that. You have to specialize, you cannot be a general translator, but nowadays that is crucial. How can we overcome that fear of being perhaps too specific or too narrowing in our, searching for clients?
Yeah, that's a fantastic question. So this is something I really work with translators on in individual coaching and in my Squeak to Roar 8-week program. We do this together as a team because it often does take a little bit of working together to do this because it's very case by case. But what I would there are several very important things to mention in terms of niching. So one of them is bridging. So you can have a niche, but also explain that you do more general work as well. There are a number of ways that you can formulate that in your copy. You can also take, this is my personal favorite, is taking two different niches that seem totally unrelated and you combine them. So, for example, I have the example in my book of a translator who is a well-known opera singer and a translator, and he was thinking, he was kind of conflicted, like, should I introduce myself as the translator or the musician? Should I have a separate website for each one? And so, what I always tell people is, and this is a quote I'm taking or adapting from Oprah. She said, "Every year you should try to be a little bit more of yourself." And
Mm.
it's the same branding advice I give. Instead of trying to sweep one thing under the rug, saying, "No, no, I do this," see if you can find a bridge to connect the two. So why not say, I'm the musical translator. Words are my music. I make sure that your communications hit a high note. There are an infinite variety of ways that you can combine what you do